Hey gang, it is Chandra, or back to me here on YouTube. Welcome to June of 2021, guys. We made it. We're getting through COVID. Things are going grand. I'm kind of winging this one like I always do, so if I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, it's probably because I don't, and I'm just kind of doing what I need to do. So I'm going to throw the basics out of the way. I had my revision I had my vertical sleeve gastrectomy back on December 30th, 2014. I gained all my weight back. I was a fat cow and I had to have a revision, and I went to the SADI procedure back on September the 28th of 2020, right in the middle of COVID, right smack dab in it. So now here we are in June. So we've got October, November, December, about 8 months later. I'm down 115 pounds since my revision, which is great. I had my surgery done with Dr. Stephen Fass, who I love. Here in Austin, Texas at Capital Surgeons Group. So if you're in the Texas area, I even had a friend that flew in from Arizona that really loves Dr. Fass. So people come from all over to see him. He's a great guy. He knows what he's doing. Highly recommend him. And he's just adorable. Anyway, so I had Dr. Fass do both my original VSG and my SADI, and things are going great. How am I eating? Basically what my nutritionist said, that's within Dr. Fass's office, he said it from the beginning. He's like, listen, don't count your calories and carbs. Don't do that. Just get your protein in and get your fluids in. And so that's what I've been doing. And it's working so far. So far, so good. I went from when I had my surgery pre-op, I was in, like, for example, jeans. I was in a size 26, 28 comfortably. And I am now down to a tight 14, 16 comfortably, loose 16. So my shirts, I was in a 3X, in men's 3X, and now I'm in a large, extra large in women's. So the surgery works, guys. I've had a lot of questions over, I don't know, it's been popping up over the last couple of months. People on Facebook and stuff, there's a Facebook page that's specifically for revisions, and a lot of people go to the Roux-en-Y and stuff like that, and a lot of them, when I mention, oh, I had a SADI, the SADI's great, they're like, what is a SADI? And I'm like, oh my gosh, these people have never heard of a SADI. What in the world? So basically, guys, do some research. If you're looking on my page, hello, by the way, for the first time, do your research on the SADI procedure, because it's life-changing. And it's SADI, S-A-D-I, and it's single anastomosis duodenal I don't know what it is. But anyway, it's changed my life. Totally changed my life. I am going to Greece next year for my 25th wedding anniversary. And I would not be able to climb all those hills and do all those steps if I was still sitting back at the weight I was at. So it's been a life changer. Am I working out at 8 months? Yeah, absolutely. 8 months post-op, I work out 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And what I have learned is, for me personally, I have to have that motivation, right? I guess everybody is. No one wants to go to the gym. But my husband is trying to lose weight just by eating right and going to the gym. So he goes 4 days a week, and he's religious about it, right? Like he's religious. And so what gets me motivated is if he goes and I don't, I feel like, dang it, he's beat me. He's ahead of me. And so that's my motivation to kind of get out there and do it. So I do about an hour of cardio, which is either treadmill or bike. And then I'll go downstairs for 30 minutes and do, the weights, the weight machines. And I'll do that. Nothing hard, nothing, I get on the treadmill. I don't run yet, but I can do a decent jog, which is way more than I could do 8 months ago. And I would just sit there like a bump on a pickle. But I'm feeling good. And everything is glorious right now. I had my a 6-month appointment today with Dr. Fast, and I was just 2 months behind on it. But they did blood work, because with the SADI, they worry about if you are getting your vitamins and all of that in, because even though you're not absorbing your fat and the sugars, you're not absorbing your vitamins and stuff. So they want to make sure you're on the right vitamins. And he said my blood work was perfect. So I had that done today. I go back in 3 months to see Dr. Fast. And he said in 3 months, if everything's good, then we're going to put a bow on it and off I go. My thing, guys, is I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. And y'all know how it is, especially with weight gain, right? It's just bad. So with weight gain, especially after you've had the first procedure, you feel kind of like a loser, right? Like I felt like a letdown that I gained my weight back. It just sucked. But it happens to a lot of people. And if you're on the Facebook pages, there's a lot of people out there that can relate to you. And so after having this revision, I'm just like, you know what? I'm done. And I don't want to sabotage myself. And the second that I start craving a Coke, I'm like, why would I want to do that after all of this I've done, right? Or if I want, now, I take that back. If I want a cookie, I'm going to get a damn cookie. But it's all in moderation, right? So I'll have one cookie, or I'll have, a handful of chips and put it away. But it's just, everything in moderation. With sodas, I can't do that. I have one soda, I'm going to have 6. Just how I am. But other than that, everything is good here in Austin. It's rainy, it's yucky. But it's supposed to be back up into the mid-90s tomorrow. And I'm going on vacation to North Carolina in a month, and I got me a bathing suit. And I don't care what people think of my big old rear end in a bathing suit, because I'm going to sit out on the beach. You guys be good. Holler if you need anything, and I will talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.